Welcome secondary students. Today we will study Traveler 3, Model 3, Reading and Vocabulary 3B, page 44, 45. Inshallah, today we will learn how to read and practice the main idea, or read and practice, inshallah, and guess the main idea of the text, the meaning of the new words from the context, and using the expressions with make and do. Making an interview. It's not easy, of course, for all of us, especially when it's the first time. Okay? It's something difficult for us, hard task. Have you ever been interviewed for a job or for anything else? This depends on you. If yes, how did you feel? Do you feel relaxed or worried? Of course, worried, okay? Because it's something difficult. You don't know what should you do, especially if it's the first time for you. So if you prepare well, you will feel much better. So in your opinion, which of the following most important for you in a job interview? For example, CV, do you think it's most important, or knowledge, or appearance, or behavior, or body language? Which one is most important for us in a job interview? Okay, let's discuss them. Some of us say that CV or curriculum vitae is most important. What do we mean with this? Your certificates, your experience, and some information about yourself. Some will think the knowledge is very important. You should have more information about the world, the life, the company that you want to work with. Your appearance also, it's important. Whether we admit or not, like it or not, physical appearance is important. If we look good, we feel good. And if you feel good, you will do good, okay? And also your behavior is important, okay? You should act well. And don't forget the importance of body language. What I mean with it, your facial expression, your gestures, the way you talk, all of them are important. Now, let's go to the 3B from the reading box. So let's go to the reading box now and study the lesson or the reading from the book. Now I will start, so please open your books with me to our lesson, which is reading. But first, determine or decide which one is most important. Do you think it's really CV or knowledge, or what do you think? I think, for me, I think most of them, of course, important, or all of them. But maybe CV is more important, especially if you prepare it good, okay? And you give a clear idea about your experience and your certificates and so on. It will give a good background about yourself. Okay, now we will read now this passage, the reading, and we try to know the meaning of the highlighted words and so on, okay? It's normal to feel student nervous before an interview, especially if you are entering the world of work for the first time, as we have said. However, you can save yourself a lot of stress and anxiety, being or feeling worry. This is the meaning of an anxiety, feeling worry, by doing some simple things. Apart from praying, beside, of course, praying, this is the first thing, and ask Allah, okay? Then we should do something else. Here's some advice you could take into consideration the next time you have to go for a job interview. So we will study now the different tips that will help us. So what do you think the suitable title here for the passage? Is it A, B, or C. It is A. Tips, advices, small tips for successful interview. Okay? So we have discussed the meaning of anxiety. We said it means feeling worry. Let's read the rest and try to understand the meaning. Of course, you'll find some gap here after the numbers, okay? Some missing sentence. Don't worry, we will read all of them, then we will find the suitable one for it, okay? Let's start. The key to successful job interview, what do you think? It's preparation. The most important thing is preparation. It's very important to make sure your CV is up to date, new, according to the latest information about yourself, new and free of mistakes. You should know how to write it in a good way, in a correct way. And you should make use of the internet as well as magazine, newspaper. Why we use magazine and the internet? To gather, to collect, this is the meaning of gather, to collect information about the company you want to work with or apply to. So you should have information about them. Furthermore, you must know some things about specific job position that you choose, including general responsibilities, what should you do, daily duties, the things that you should do. Okay? Next, is helpful also to prepare for the interview itself. And then first prepare your CV, then prepare for the interview by answering typical interview questions, okay? Try to prepare some question. You can try answering specific questions in front of your of a friend or any family of the member of the family, okay? Video tapping yourself also, it's good, might help you as well. Remember, there is always room, there is always space, time. This is what I mean with room here, not the room in your house, okay? There is a space, there is time for improvement. The more you practice, the more confident you will be that you will not miss things up during the interview. Okay? Yalla, now let's go to something or to complete the rest of the paragraph. Okay, then don't forget, you should have what? Prepare a CV, then prepare yourself or interviewing yourself, questions and so on, okay? And of course, prepare, okay? Yes, your everything about yourself, okay? Yeah, let's complete. Let's complete. You should also. You should what? Another important thing. You should also prepare. Until now we say preparation, okay? So prepare a question to ask during the interview. This question should reflect your research on the company and position. However, remember not to ask any question, something important here, about salary. Don't ask about salary. Prepare everything, ask them about anything, but not the salary, especially the first time in the interview. If you do that, the interviewer may think that you are not really care about the benefits and that your interest is just the money and that your interest in the company isn't genuine, isn't true, isn't really, okay, true, okay? It's not true. This is the meaning of genuine, real, okay? It's not true. So don't do that. Don't ask about the salary. Find preparation, including choosing what to wear. This is what they also said. Important appearance. It's important to select, to choose something appropriate, suitable to the place. A business suit is always acceptable. If your clothing is clean and well pressed, the interviewer will think that you are what? Suit. Yes, that you are a neat and organized person. Also, you mustn't be late, okay? You must know the location, the exact place of your interview. You should arrive at the interview 10 minutes in advance before to be ready to take your rest first and then start the interview. You must also remember to bring extra copies of the CV if anyone asks you. Bringing a small note also with you for notes if you want to add something or to write something. This is a good idea. Remember to stay calm and project an image of self-confidence. In it, you should emphasize your interests and restate your specific qualification for the position, why you think you are suitable for this place, for this job. Remember, the more you prepare, the more successful your interview will be. And this is what you want, okay? Now, try to choose. What do you think about the answer? We before discussed the passage. Now we have some gaps with number. Which one is suitable? Okay? Of course, you should, when you have gap like this, to read the sentence before and after, and then to choose the suitable one, okay? And then to choose the suitable one, A or B or C, or which one is correct. So please read them and then let's determine. Let's go again, okay, to the passage. Then let's go again and look which one is suitable. Yes, we will start or go again. Number 1. Which one here? Yes, B, of course. The answer or the correct answer is B. Okay. For number 2, A. For number 3, D. Okay. For number 4, C. And for number 5, F. How do I know? I should, of course, read the whole passage and the sentence that go well grammatically and according to the information, also complete and suit the information. So we choose them according to that, okay? As you can see, we choose from A to F the suitable sentence to complete the passages, okay? Now, let's go to the words, the difficult words that we have it in the lesson. We have 6 words, highlighted words, so let's try to match them with the meaning, the suitable meaning. Anxiety means what? What did we say? Which one is correct? D, feeling of worry. Yes, a feeling of worry. Up to date means A, including the latest information, new, modern, okay, including the latest information. Gather, what's gather means? Choose which one is correct. Yes, it is E. So what's E? Collect, yes. So gather, E, okay, collect. Even gather means collect. Genuine, what does it mean? Choose the answer. F, real, true, real. Okay, so F. Select means C, choose. Yeah, when you select, you choose something. So C. Location, the last word is what? Yes, it's P, the exact place. Yeah, so it is the exact place, okay? So we discussed the most important or difficult word. Which one of the tips mentioned in the text did you find most helpful for you? Yes, which tips of course, to be or preparation. When you prepare yourself, for me, when you make video tapping or answer the question before, you will be in a good way, inshallah. Okay, so this is what did we say about the lesson. Okay, then girls or students, we have some expression. If you find expressions with make and do, when can I use them? Let's look through this one. Do usually with, do will, do business, do my best, do a favor, do shopping, do homework, with things that you do. But make, we use it like when you say make money, make noise, make a decision, make an excuse, mistake, plans. Okay, so this is, we call it expression. In some expressions or in this expression we use do, and sometimes we use make. So we should know them according to that. Everyone, here we say, makes mistakes. Okay, the important thing is to learn from them. So makes mistake. Karima was pleased because she in her math test. What do you think? Yes? Did well. Yes. Kevin asked his son to make a decision about where he wanted to go on holiday. Would you do me a favor and buy me chocolate bar on your way home? Alex, but he couldn't win the match. What do you think? Do or make here? Of course, did. Yes, did his best. Did his best. I choose the past, because the sentence in the past. Alex did his best, but he couldn't win the match. I can't sleep at night because my neighbors, what? Too much. Make or do? Make too much noise. Maria, what? Make? No, made in the past. Here I should use the past. Made an excuse and left early from work. Okay, so now we discussed the most important thing about make and made. So don't forget, in special places we use make and we use made, but here we use it in the present or in the past according to the sentence. If you notice, makes the present or did in the past, this depends on the meaning or the tense of the sentence. Okay? So this is what we discussed today. Today we discussed in general the most important things, expressions with make and do, and when can I use them. Okay, this is in the meaning, so we should memorize them or know them. When can I use them? And also we discussed before the meaning of the new words in this passage. Okay. And the most important tips or advice if you want to make a an interview and to do well in it. Okay, I hope you the best. So this is our lesson today. So thanks a lot. Inshallah, for tomorrow we'll complete the grammar and the vocabulary in this unit. Thanks a lot.